Greetings, salutations. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Ekard here with my partner in crime.
Hey guys, what's up? It's OTK.
And we are here for another auto music video. This time we're checking out Gira Gira. Eventually we're going to be going through all of Otto's like music videos and discography, and then we're going to be checking out more of the live stages as we build towards going to her concert. And wow, it's August. Yeah, these days are going pretty fast. It feels
They
like
really are.
Yeah, so yeah, this comes off the heels of us checking out Shoka. So that's why we're like we're gonna be checking out Gira Gira and then another one from One Piece for today's recordings. As you guys know, we batched, so it just so happens that the last time we did Auto, her new music video did drop while we were recording, so it was just, you know, lightning at a bottle at that time. But I guess with that said, let me see, it should be closed captions, and it's time to check out Gira Gira. All right. Oh. Was this an anime ending for anybody? I think I heard this. Vibes.
Hateable.
That's a crown, right? One MG of fireworks? Jesus. That's catchy. For the image. Constant struggle. Another song when I want to hug Otto, it's just like literally it's just her voice in these lyrics. Exciting. Breaking away everything. Now the crown's on her head. Gira, get love. Oh man. Otto, get love. Oh man, what did you think
I really hope
first?
these animators are getting paid. Like,
Yeah.
even for or a lot of her videos we were just discussing before you hit play,
Mm-hmm.
our lyric videos, right?
Yes.
There is minimal animation going on. A lot of slideshow and recoloring
Mm-hmm.
on a lot of the graphics that we see on screen.
Yeah.
But the artwork is absolutely lovely. And the way these artists are able to convey the meaning and the intention of the song and the lyrics is always so amazing to me. Like I truly, truly appreciate every animator on every team for every single one of her videos that we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
I know the One Piece ones are a little different because those are like One Piece animators, and that's like I think a little different in scale. Not that to assume what companies are being hired for this and what artists are being hired for this, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I found a lot of the lyrics in the song very relatable about um kind of not having a place when it comes to love and romance in the world
Mm-hmm.
because of how what you
Looks.
look like.
Yeah.
Um and that isolation of that, right? That's personal note. We get personal on this channel all
Yeah.
the fucking time when we talk, especially when we talk about Otto.
Yeah.
Um it's something that I've constantly struggled with and still struggle with my whole life. Like because of my looks, it's always the part of the hindrance that of connection with people. Um and it stings every day. It stings, but by the end of it, like obviously it's still something I struggle with, and I don't think it's ever going to be something I stop struggling with, but there comes a point in age and with time where you go, well, I still love me for me.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot in the world. There's a lot in the world that it has to offer me as an individual, that romance may just not be the thing for me. And
Mm-hmm.
that's okay sometimes, right? I've got a lot of love to give, but just because no one's willing to receive that love because of my looks or how they or because of my gender too. My gender also plays a big issue a lot with people. Um that that doesn't stop me from enjoying the world in other aspects,
Mm-hmm.
right? So like and having love in other ways, like familiar love or friendship and stuff like that, or having an understanding with people, especially when we do music and stuff
Mm-hmm.
like this, or when we do our show reactions and stuff like that, finding a connection with people, right? Just because I don't have that kind of love in my life doesn't mean I have to turn myself off to everything else that the world is shining brightly on me, right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of how I saw the song happen, right? Where you are at a place in your life where because of this thing, this obstacle, it's draining you, it's drowning you, and you think you're worthless for some of it, and then at some point you kind of just have to break the mirror, the thing that's mirroring you, right? The thing that within yourself is holding you back in that way.
Mm-hmm.
um and just kind of accept everything else, that you can look. I'm a firm believer, we are allowed to feel what we feel, we're allowed to process it, and like I said, it hurts every day, but like by the end of the song, there's other aspects of the world that shine brightly, so I'm open to that.
Mm-hmm.
And it just those parts of my life really have some fulfillment, and I'm allowed to carry this weapon, this armor that I have, in the makeup that I wear, or in the personality I have, and just go about my day, and try to be as positive as I can be and smile at as many people as I can, right? So, yeah, again, banger song. I give it a 10 out of 10. I like the vibe of it. If we're just
Mm-hmm.
talking outside of the lyrics and the meaning of the
Yeah.
video and the song, like I really dug the vibe. My foot was tapping the entire time.
Yeah.
Like it really is like if you don't even know the lyrics, right? Let's say you don't know, you're not reading the lyrics. This is something that I could see listening to, like walking on a
Yeah.
sunny day, right? Even though
Yeah.
like now knowing you're
Nah,
like
not
that
the
it doesn't
lyrics to
match.
the yeah, it's one of
But
those. Yeah.
it's one of those songs that where the beat is like "Ka-dum, dum, dum,
Yeah.
dum, 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 dum," and then the lyrics are like "I wanna die,"
Yeah.
but like not to that extreme. Obviously, with this song,
Yeah.
that's just like feels like a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 10 out of 10 song and 10 out of 10 video. I love the coloring and I love the animation and the art style of it. It was very pretty to look at.
Yeah. Yeah. I also I'm just gonna add on like 10 out of 10 for both scores as well. Like listening to the lyrics, well, just watching, of course, reading the lyrics as well. It's like the story of well, this is the specific one. If God drew me with the left
As if
hand,
God drew me
the
with His left
left
hand.
hand,
I feel
right?
like that every morning.
Right. So, but usually, I think the term is like if God drew me with the right hand,
Mhm.
and it in her asking like, well, it's instead of asking if God drew me with the right hand, would it be beautiful? If God drew me with the left hand, would the world can I like would the world consider me beautiful? Right. Like if they drew me with the other hand, would the world consider me beautiful instead? So it's like going from the place of where beauty is widely received to trying to find a place where people would just love me for being me, for what
Mhm.
my imperfections or what you might think the imperfections are and stuff like that. And that's what I was seeing. And then that's the breaking away. Like
Mhm.
some of those images were intense.
Yeah.
When like and whew, that's just one thing we can see consistently about this world, especially right when it all comes down to looks, and the market for beauty are all around the world, and we hear that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. The beholder often has the majority voice, right? Or like where we think like what's conventionally beautiful in the U.S. versus South Korea versus Japan versus Italy. I'm just like you could just name it anywhere else, right? Like what's conventionally beautiful and what's not, and then it's like the scars that you're seeing. Everything is tugging at the heart, and it's a constant, daily struggle that is being expressed in this music video and these lyrics because it really is. When you listen to the song, it's so uppity.
Mhm.
Like it's like a jam, and then you get the lyrics once again that is they're very depressing, very sad,
Mhm.
but it's a longing for acceptance, I feel, as well. um but then it's like breaking out of that shell, and breaking past the parts or tearing things down, and once again fits into the mold of these songs of Otto. Like she could be singing like nearly any song, and some of these songs can be full of hope. But there's a very different type of hope that I get from Otto than Yasobi, as we say. So if this is your first Otto video from us, I would usually say that when we listen to Otto, it's like I want to give her a hug. But when we listen to Yasobi, it's like Yasobi is hugging me.
Mhm.
And they're both inspirational songs like that can be of hope, but it's like who's the hope for, right?
Mhm.
And it's like, yeah, I want the best for you, or you want the best for me type of deal, and
Mhm.
or we want the best for each other. So yeah,
Yep.
it's yeah, someone could get back to me on if this is the anime ending, because I believe it might be. I could be wrong. I'm sure I've heard part of the song. Maybe it's when I was in Japan that I heard the song play. I won't be surprised. Because I have a feeling I have heard the song before. With that said, I guess if there's a live version for this, we'll check it out. But folks, as always, let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys for the next video. Also, check out Patreon because we got more and more content that we're going to be building up for this month and next. So, if you guys have any burning requests, you could drop it on Patreon and the request tiers that we have there. And we'll catch you guys next time. You already know. Hostess.